Hey, what's up, everybody? It's just Charles Sabotage, and welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And I told y'all this was going to happen, and now it's happening. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all this offseason? Did I not say that after we found out the Lakers would not give LeBron an extension, this guy may not go quietly? What did I say? I said it. For all the people that have been watching this channel, you know I said it. I said that this guy may end up being a nuisance his final year with the Lakers. And since that point, what has occurred? We saw LeBron making posts in front of the Clippers practice facility. That was a slap to the Lakers fan base. He did that. We then saw that instead of attending training camp the first day, the guy went to go party with Kai Cenat, dancing and all of that during the live. Then we get the next story that, LeBron gonna miss the entire preseason. Then before that, we had the story of, 4 teams are interested in trading for LeBron. Y'all remember that? When Dave McMenamin made those posts about it this summer when we did lives about it. The Clippers are interested in LeBron. The Warriors, the Cavaliers, or the Dallas Mavericks. Y'all remember all of that, right? You remember when LeBron attended that summer league game, and I think where Bronny was playing, and ESPN tried to interview him. He said, "I have nothing to talk about with my time with the Lakers." Y'all remember that? Then we get the latest news last night that LeBron is going to miss the next 3 to 4 weeks, essentially the first month of the season, because of a glute injury. For those of you who don't know what a glute is, that's your booty. Okay, he's suffering from sciatic nerve pain or something like that. The pain that runs through the bottom of your leg. And I'm like, okay, fine. We do that. We did a show about it, and I told you guys it's going to be one circus clown show before this year is over. Y'all thought this dude was going to leave quietly. He not going to leave quietly at all. But it turns out there's some people out there that believe that LeBron is actually faking his injury. That in fact, he's not injured, and instead he is pouting in order to sabotage the Lakers season. And that person would be none other than his biggest critic, Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless did a show last night on his channel where he was reacting to this news of LeBron going to be missing the next 3 or 4 weeks. And Skip Bayless essentially accused LeBron of faking an injury because he's pouting at the Lakers. And he's basically showing them that he's not happy with them. For those of y'all who didn't hear what Skip had to say, he said a lot, but y'all know Skip talks slow. So I want you guys to sit down, listen to everything that Skip said, and I'm going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to Skip Bayless here.
I told you this was coming. LeBron James isn't hurting. He's pouting. He's rebelling. He's going little kid on the Los Angeles Lakers for the way they have treated or mistreated him, in his view. He's saying, okay, if Luka's the man, if I'm not in your plans, then I'm basically going to take my basketball and go home. So LeBron reportedly is out for first 3 or 4 weeks of the season, call it the first month of the season, because he's suffering sciatica, shooting pains down his leg. We were told just as training camp opened that he had nerve irritation in his glute, and that could translate into the current sciatica. But LeBron and his team are brilliant at creating injury excuses. Nobody in the history of sports has ever been more clever and deceitful in faking and creating and exaggerating injuries than LeBron James and his camp. The brilliant minds around him. See Maverick, see Rich, see Randy, see all Mike, see all of the above. This is what's happening, is that LeBron is suffering sciatica of the psyche. The only thing injured in LeBron right now is his pride that got stepped on by, of all people, the Lakers. I told you this was coming because it was clear to me and a shock to me that as the Lakers were extending Luka and extending open hands to Luka, as in, we'll do everything in our power to make you happy as the new face of this franchise. Remember, the Laker brass, Jeannie, Rob, front office execs, boarded a private charter and flew all the way to Europe to support LeBron through a portion of Eurobasket, the big tournament over there, the off-season tournament from the NBA season. They went to support Luka. They had reportedly a huge dinner with Luka just after the Lakers flamed out in the first round of the playoffs, just to assure him and his camp that he is the man. They will do everything in their power to support him as they move into a new era of Laker basketball built solely around him, not around LeBron. Obviously, Luka and LeBron respect each other. I think they vibe well on the court off each other. But Rob Pelinka watched what happened against the Minnesota Timberwolves first round. Lakers favored, solid favorites to win the first round. Tied one game all. Game 3. Sorry, Hazel's getting upset. Game 3 back here in Los Angeles. LeBron's house. LeBron disappeared games 3, 4, and 5. Right on schedule. Luka wasn't much better, if any better. Lakers flamed out and lost in a gentleman's sweep. 5 games to the T-Wolves, and Rob Pelinka said, I've seen enough of that LeBron, because he's seen it again and again. He saw it the previous 2 years against Denver, first in the conference finals, swept. Then in the first round of the next year against Denver, gentleman swept. And Rob said, that's enough. He's 40. He's washed, to use LeBron's favorite word. And they threw their arms around Luka in ways that shocked me, because LeBron wanted to get extended another couple of years so it could be his call whether to say goodnight to basketball as a Laker. It would be his call with 2 more years on his deal to vibe off Luka, see if they could win themselves a chip this year, maybe 1 more year, and then LeBron could make the call as to to launch the LeBron Over America farewell tour. LeBron wanted that, and frankly, deserves it. No one would be more in his glory as the bogus king, the phony goat, than LeBron bleeping James. You could see what would happen. They forced his hand, and they wanted him to do it right here, right now. As training camp opened, they wanted LeBron to make an announcement. That's why we all thought this second decision was the big announcement, that this will be his last year. Because if you do it now, then you get to go to every city in a row. The last game you play in every NBA city, you get feted, you get worshipped, you get honored, you get parties thrown for you in city after city after city. You get showered with gifts in each city. Maybe it's gag gifts like rocking chairs, but you get gifts. I watched Dr. J do it back in the day, and it was great because LeBron certainly has earned that as the NBA's all-time leading scorer. And the Lakers just said, okay, if you want that, you have to do it now. And LeBron said, screw you. I'd use another word, but I try to keep it clean. But you know what word. That's what he F-U'd the Lakers. He said, F you because you are F-U'ing me. The Lakers have played the off-court game with LeBron James masterfully. They have backed him into a corner out of which he cannot fight. I've told you again and again, this is the first big off-the-court game LeBron has lost, because they know, and I know, and you know, that LeBron wanted to retire a Laker.
Excellent. So you heard what Skip had to say. A lot of what he's saying makes sense. And another reason why I think Skip is on the money is because Skip is plugged in LA. He actually lives in LA. Skip was the one that was telling us about, Kawhi Leonard is injured, he's not coming back. Skip was the one that was giving us that insider information. And I believe him 100% here. Even one of his fans posted yesterday, You think you guys are going to maltreat me and do this and do that, and then y'all expect me to give you my full effort? It's not going to happen. That's what one of his fans said. They all know what's going on here. He's mailing it in, folks. He's mailing it in. And he's essentially saying, oh, y'all don't need me? Okay, fine. You got Luka. You got Ayton. You got Austin Reeves. Rivers, whatever his damn name is. You got Marcus Smart. You got all of these guys. Austin Reeves. Go win with him. Let me see what you got. He don't care, bro. Y'all thought, at least I stupidly thought, that he was going to announce his retirement with the Lakers. It would have made sense, but I think now the reason LeBron is not announcing his retirement is because he wants nothing to do with the Lakers anymore. And he's not going to give them that send-off farewell tour. Meanwhile, they are harboring his son, who don't deserve to be on the roster. Bronny does not deserve to be on that roster. I'm not even sorry. I'm a real Laker fan that's not going to sit up here and twerk. I'm not one of these twerking ass Laker fans that just be LeBron fans masquerading as Laker. No. He don't deserve to be on the team. Period. End of story. Period. End of story. He doesn't deserve to be on that team. I haven't seen anything that will make me say, yeah, no, I haven't seen anything at all. So you better believe he's pouting. He's pouting. He's absolutely pouting, and this guy is not going to go away quietly. I said it before, and I'm gonna say it again, and you guys have seen it come to fruition. This year is gonna be one big circus clown show, and that is exactly what it's gonna be. I thought we were gonna have a year where we could potentially try to do some things. It looks like I was absolutely wrong. And boy, let me tell y'all, LeBron fans, Laker fans cannot wait for y'all to leave. Y'all have no idea. Everybody's counting down. It's like waiting for the ball to drop. We cannot wait. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts in the comments, and we catch you guys on the next show. Peace.